Hello and welcome. This video is a part of a full series on indices where I'll be covering everything step by step from the basis of indices all the way to exam level questions. So if you want to understand indices properly and not just memorize the rules, make sure to watch the full series. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss the next lessons I'll be dropping. Now let's get started. Over here we have indices. Now let's see what it says. It says an index tells us how many times a number is multiplied by itself, and also it says index means singular and then indices refers to plural. So when I say index, I'm talking about one, and then indices refers to plural, or in general the whole of the lesson. Now let's look at this diagram over here. It says, as you can see, the three in yellow here is the base, and also these two up here can be called either index, exponent, or power. So some might call it 3 index 2 or 3 exponent 2 or 3 power 2. Either way you call it is acceptable, but for me I prefer using exponent, so I can say 3 exponent 2. Now the 3 over here is the base and the 2 up here is the exponent or the power. Now what does it mean? This base here simply means tells you that the 3 is being multiplied by itself, and how many times? 2 times. So over here it means that this 3 here, which is the base, is being multiplied by itself 2 times. So 3 and then 3. So how many times? 1, 2. And then we can write it in the index form as 3 exponent 2. So indices or index simply tells you how many times a number is being multiplied by itself. And when over here, this one is the index, and because we have only one index here, we call it index. But let's say we have 3 exponent 2 and also 4 exponent 2, and maybe 5 exponent maybe 6. Now as you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 indices, and then together we call them indices. So indices means when we have only one exponent, we call it index. But when the exponents are, let's say, are more than 2 or 3 going, we call them indices. Okay, so now the base tells you the number that is being multiplied by itself. So when I write 4 exponent 5, it means that this 4 is being multiplied by itself 5 times. So I can go ahead and then write 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So as you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which means that this 4 is being multiplied by itself 5 times. So that's all the foundation of indices you need to understand. It means that a number is being multiplied by itself X amount of times, either 2 times, either 3 times, either 4 times, 5 times, or any number of times. And the main importance of indices is that it makes dealing with bigger numbers simpler and then manageable. Now example, this one, to write this one in a test or in your book is somehow tedious, but to simplify it as 4 exponent 5, you see that this one becomes very simple and manageable. So one of the main importance or reasons for learning this topic is that it makes dealing with bigger numbers or complex numbers simple and manageable. Now when, let's say, I have x, now this one is called s index 1 or s exponent 1. Now this one is called s exponent 2, which means that the x is being multiplied by itself 2 times. And then down here we call it s exponent 3 or s power 3. It means that this s over here is being multiplied by itself 3 times. So 1, 2, and then 3. And then s exponent 4 simply means s is being multiplied by itself 4 times, and then it goes as that. Now these ones are very special. Over here we have s raised to the power 2 and then s raised to the power 3. Now whenever you see that any number or any variable is raised to the power 2, we just say that we mention the variable and then we just say squared. So this one is s squared. So when 5 is raised to the power 2, we say 5 squared. 5 squared. Or when a number is being raised to the power 3, we just mention the number, the base, and then we mention it as cubed. So this one is s cubed. So when I say 6 raised to the power 3. So this one can be pronounced as 6 cubed. So you have to take note of this one. These are very special indices. So whenever a number is raised to the power 2, we call it squared. So you can have 2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared, 5 squared. It simply means that number is being raised to the power 2. And whenever we say cube, it means that number is being raised to the power 3. So to simplify everything, an indices or index tells you how many times any number is being multiplied by itself. And always that number, let's say we have y, and then y is raised to the power 3. The y over here is called the base, and the 3 is called the index, the exponent or the power. Either way we call it. So it simply means y over here is being multiplied by itself 3 times. So we have 1, 2, and then 3. And then the index or the power can go up to any number, just that mostly for examination sake we try to reduce the number. So this one, if I want to write 2 exponent 5 in the normal way, I just write 2 times 2 times 2, and then so which means that 2 is being multiplied by itself 5 times. Now finally, let's say we have 7. Let's say we have 7 times 7 times 7 times 7, and then 7 and also 7. Now this one, to make everything easier, we just count them. So you just choose one of the sevens as the base. So let's say I choose one of the 7 as the base, and then I'll count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So raised to the power 6. So this one is 7 exponent 6, or 7 power 6. So basically this is how is written, and then this is how it's pronounced. So please don't forget to turn on the notification bell for the next lessons I will be uploading on indices. Please, and don't forget to comment on the video, like and subscribe for more videos like this.